Davonte, Parsha. I did it, dude. Welcome.
Appreciate it.
Welcome to downtime, bro. How you
Okay.
feel, dog?
I feel pretty good. Pretty good, man.
How was lunch?
She was great.
It
She was good.
was good. We just got back from Urbane Cafe. A cookie. That was a move, dude.
Yeah, got the SoCal.
How you like that one?
She was good.
Yeah, dude. You know, that's the thing about cookies that like always gets me. I'm not like that big on sweets. You know, like I'll get a sweet every once in a while or something, but it's not anything. Like I'm not like I was when I was a kid, you know.
For sure.
But then when you see that fresh cookie, that's why I asked them, like, did you guys make this or did you just pop it out the bag, dude?
Yeah.
Because if it's like fresh made, it's got a different taste to it, dude.
Yeah, definitely like an oatmeal cookie or
Ooh, that's your joint, the oatmeal.
I like the oatmeal cookies.
I like. I'll go with the chocolate chip. I want to get funky with it. Get like the white chocolate, something like that.
True.
You like the raisin?
Nah.
That's a crazy one, right?
Yeah, raisins are pretty crazy taste, you know? Like,
Yeah, dude. You ever think about that? Like, you're hanging out with somebody, right? Like, damn, Davonte, you're fucking cool ass too. I like this dude, right? And you're like, hey, let's go to the liquor store. Hell yeah, let's go get some snacks. And then he's get like a black licorice or something. He's like, oh, what's up with this?
Oh yeah, no doubt. No, that's that vibe of a raisin for sure. For sure.
Or they get a pack of raisins. You know, nah, this is all I need, bro. I'm ready to go. Let's fucking party. Damn, what kind of party is it gonna be right now, dude?
For your raisin party, you need.
Raisins. You know, I heard that people put raisins in like potato salad, dude. You ever heard that one?
Nah.
I don't think raisins have any business anywhere, you know, besides like in like children.
Yeah.
Because they don't know
Sure.
any better.
For sure. Once they know though, they tell you not like them. Once they find like they're like, oh, this is dry.
Yeah.
I don't know what it is.
I don't even
Something
know.
dry.
Some dried. But it's, yeah, if they don't know any better because they're just like, they go from a titty, then they go from like mush, and they're like, damn, at least this thing.
Yeah, I think in school, like when you're little, you get that celery with the peanut butter, like
Mm.
the ant-looking guy.
Yeah. Celery, yeah.
I
think I kind of dig celery with peanut butter. Probably just because I was programmed for it, you know.
For sure.
I eat some poor ass food, dude.
Hey, whatever it happened, you know, that's still good though, you know.
For sure.
Still food. You know?
For sure, dog. You know, I think that's one of the benefits of growing up. I'm more of like, I don't want to say less fortunate, but just like getting by.
Yeah.
Getting by is like, you know how to get by. You know.
For sure.
I think earlier today I went to Dollar Tree, and we needed soap for the bathroom, and I'm going through Dollar Tree and I'm like, man, how the hell can people be without? You could stretch $20 real far, but then I think like, man, maybe people don't know.
Yeah, but I think people now they keeping up with the Joneses, you know. So like, people get like a little discouraged, you know. They're like, oh, what if someone finds me at Dollar Tree?
Yeah,
I'm usually at Target.
for sure.
You know.
Yeah.
People always want to.
You know, I
With the
never.
brands, you know?
Yeah, you know, I never even thought about that because like, it's just in my blood. It's in my culture. You know,
For
like
sure.
no matter how much money I make, like, I'll still roll into Dollar Tree. I'll still go to a thrift store.
Oh yeah.
You know?
The Goodwill or something.
Hell yeah, dude.
You always you might find something that you used to wear in high school or
For
something.
sure. You
Might
come
ha-
out dripped out. Be like, damn, where'd you get that at? Don't worry about it. It's that rare website.
For sure. Yeah.
That's kind of the thing about getting older, bro. It's like that band right there, Newfound Glory. That was one of my favorite bands, and I was just looking like old T-shirts on online.
Yeah.
Just like if I had one or something, and you see them, they're going for like $150. I'm like, damn, bro. So I'm vintage now, dude.
That's since COVID. That's how it's been.
Yeah.
Like people, cards, skateboards, old skateboards. Like the market just went up, like quick,
Yeah.
out of nowhere. Like it was insane. Like I wasn't skating like in the '80s or anything, but like there's some '80 boards that are from the '80s. They're like 10 grand.
Oh
You know?
shit.
Like this, I think this Tommy Guerrero board went for like 17.
Oh my god.
17. And like some of the old girl boards too. The collect all like the 10 boards to 5 boards, they go for a pretty penny now.
Oh my god.
Like it's the market, dude. It's crazy. People like that. Their first board, they'll look for it, and
For
it's
sure.
like, that shit's dope.
Nostalgia, dude. I think we're in the age of nostalgia right now.
Yeah, cause someone could be like a faded tee but it's cost like 100 or 50. You'd be like, damn, like shit, keep going.
Yeah.
You know, whatever you want and how you look and how you want to present yourself. Shit. Yeah.
Yeah.
Definitely bring the vintage back, you know, or how like, you know, old skateboarding was, you know, like all fresh and shit, you know.
Yeah.
Keep the freshness back, you know.
You know, that's kind of why I present myself as a 16-year-old because you know, nostalgic, dude. Me and my son wear like the same clothes, and my wife always laughs. I'm like, what the fuck you want me to wear? What? I'm 38, dog. What does a 38-year-old wear? Dockers?
Dockers with a polo tee?
That's what you want me to wear?
Yeah.
You know? That's who you want me to be. Faded glory. You want me to have faded glory drip. Nah, dude. Literally, it's back in style now. Baggy jeans, dude.
Yeah. And
Baggy
they cost
jeans.
a lot.
Yeah.
It's insane. Like
Jinko, remember those ones?
Jinko?
The big
Yeah.
ones. I don't know if that was really skater or if that was more like
Brave.
goth. Yeah, right? Because they'd be putting like big crosses and shit in the back of them.
Mhm.
Just like sneaking all kinds of shit. It's like,
Put a whole board in there.
yeah, what are you doing, dude? Pull out an umbrella. Are you? It's the
You
summer.
could pull out a ledge or like your rail or something.
A 3-piece rail, dude.
Yeah.
I got the rail. My boy's got the legs.
No.
Let's put that shit together. Crazy times, dude. It's just crazy. I think that's honestly, I think that's why nostalgia is like super popping right now, is because everybody's missing the good old days. You know?
Yeah. Yeah.
You feel me?
Definitely, cause, and it's good, you know, like bring it back. Like,
Why not?
Like I like '90s hip hop, like that's all I listen to, you know.
Hell yeah.
Like, I love the old stuff, you know. It's more of a vibe, you know. You feel it. It's more of a feeling than more like you just buying it.
For sure.
You know, it's like you go buy or you go get the vinyl of Illmatic. You know, you gonna be like, oh, this is it. You know, I love it. You know?
Hell yeah, dude. I remember
Things are just physical, you know, is now, you know.
well, we're losing the physical stuff. Everything's becoming digital, you know. Kids their age, like teens, they don't know what it's like to open up a CD.
True.
And
that's right.
When we did that, it didn't even cross our mind that this was something special, but it really was. You know, going to like Sam Goody or something.
Or Fry.
Yeah, paying $17 for one song. Yeah, one song, dude. And the rest is just bullshit.
Yeah.
They have 4 remixes of the one song. They have just the vocal. Why the fuck would I want just the vocals? You take the beat. All right, this one is just the drums, and the next one is just the. Why would I just want the vocals, dude?
Yeah.
What the fuck? What? We in here. and it's just missing the rest of the beat. Like, that's crazy. We were getting hustled back in the day.
Oh yeah, and you burn your own CDs after, you know.
Yeah.
And that was like, you know, that era was pretty quick.
That was the beginning of the end, dude.
If you CDs and
if
stuff.
you think about it, like with everything, so technology came around and it was like, okay, first it's for like bookkeeping or whatever they used it for.
Yeah.
You know, horse races. They show who won the horse races, whatever, dude. But then once like the hackers started coming around and burning CDs. And then just fucking up the music industry. And then like, oh, hold on. What is this? What is this internet thing? And then eBay.
Oh yeah, eBay.
You know, Beanie Babies.
Oh yeah. Oh, my grandma used to have a lot of those.
Damn.
Like she used to have a lot.
Did she have Princess Diana?
Not really. She had a lot of like the Bean Babies and Furbies.
Furbies.
Like, that's the person that bought me my first skateboard.
Your grandma?
Like, my great grandma.
Oh,
like,
really?
Yeah. Like during this time, I was like 13 years old.
Okay.
And I went to school and so I was in I think kind of like middle school going to high school.
Okay.
And at this time I was in PE class, and I cut my knee, and had to go to the doctors and stuff because I had to get stitches. And they checked my blood pressure and it was all high, like too high. They were worried about me. They're like really concerned. And then so like I went to Chalk, the Children's Hospital of Orange County, to get my first surgery. But when that happened, my grandma told me, I was like, you're going to have to find something fun to do, because at the time I didn't know, like, you have to pass physicals to play sports and stuff. You got to be, like, pretty healthy.
Okay.
Because they're not going to let, like, someone just go play and, like...
Facts.
You know? So, I was riding BMX bikes.
And
I seen a skateboarder, one of my homies that I know. And then I would be riding my bike while he's skating and stuff, and that's the person I asked, can I get a skateboard? And she bought me one. She was like, here, how much is it? Go. And I went and got it. And then from there, it's something that I stuck to forever.
Yeah.
And had fun and enjoying it. And I tell people all the time, like, certain things like sports and stuff, you be taught. You know, you can be taught how to hit a ball, kick a ball, and all that stuff. Skateboarding, you can't be taught how to skateboard, you know, or skating, you know. It's all like you,
yeah,
and how you perceive your style, you know.
For sure.
You know, someone could teach you, don't get me wrong, but it's gonna be after that teaching, you know, you're gonna have to move on for yourself, you know.
Dog, I had somebody try to teach me how to do a tray flip. It was like 2 hours. My legs were spaghetti. Mom's spaghetti. Done, bro. I still didn't land it.
It happens, man. Like,
smacked my head a couple times.
It's a lot of trial and error, you know?
Yeah.
Like, a lot. Like, hitting your shin, you're like, damn.
For sure.
Like, and then you do that little Scooby-Doo, you land it and you wasn't prepared, and you fly, and you're like, you know, you got to, yeah.
That's a motherfucker. Like, you know what, dog? You brought up Furbies. You know, my wife should always be talking shit. She had 4 Furbies when she grew up. I said, motherfucker, you were rich. 4 Furbies?
That's a lot of money.
I ain't never had one Furby.
I think I had one, because me and my sister used to get those when we were younger. And then she had a lot of gems, dude. Because at the time, say we get a Happy Meal or something, and she'll keep the toy. She was that type of person. Like, she already knew in her head, like, oh,
facts.
Some of this stuff, you know, you gotta keep, you know?
Yeah.
And I wish like, growing up skating and stuff, I wish I would have done the same and saved some of the boards that, like, were kind of given, or, like, you know, or I bought, you know? Because it's like, dude, that shit is decent amount of money, or not money, but, like, you know, you put stuff on your wall and stuff.
For sure. I think she even, like, cut the hair on Furby, one of them. She was able to just You know, fuck this Furby. This is my good Furby. This is my whatever Furby. This is my sleepover Furby. This is my school. I was like, damn. Bro, we probably got one Furby for Christmas for the whole family. This is your time to play with them. You know, this is my time.
It was already jacked up. You're like, what is this? This is a firm knob.
It's a Fergie. I had a Fergie, dude. That's sad. Shout out to my wife, though, bro. I always tell her about my past and shit. She'll be laughing. She's like, damn, you're poor, dude. You see the blue Mac, the blue box Mac.
Yeah.
And my little nephew came over the other day, and then she was like, oh, do you want macaroni? He said, do you have the deluxe? And she's like, what the fuck? What are you talking about, deluxe? And I was like, come here, babe. This is poor talk, okay? The deluxe is the Mac that has the cheese in the foil where you squeeze it out, not the dust.
Yeah.
So when we had the deluxe, bro, that was my pops moved a couple bricks that week, dude.
For sure, dude. Hey, you know, you gotta eat good, you know?
Yeah, dude.
Or something tasty, you know?
For sure.
But, I don't know, man. Like, that stuff it grows you. It's
Character. For sure.
Character, because, like, shit, you could be traveling, you can't just be eating high. Well, you could eat high end, but, like, you know, you gotta sometimes ration stuff out, you know?
Yeah.
You can't just be eating Benihanas every day, or you know, or something expensive, you know.
Yeah.
Sometimes you just need to bring it back to the level, you know.
Yeah. I never mind that, dude. I can always eat a, cheese sandwich, grilled cheese.
Ooh.
You put a lot of butter on that motherfucker is gourmet. And then once it's done, cut it, separate it, cheese, and then you get like garnish. Yeah, sizzlers, bro.
Yeah.
You're a sizzler.
Oh yeah. Shit, you gotta make the little things, make it brighten them up a little bit, you know.
Yeah.
Add a little something else, and you're like, oh shit, like this is add a little bit more taste, a little more gourmet.
You know? Yeah, what does do?
From something okay to something great.
Yeah, for sure.
You know.
Yeah, no, that's what it's all about, bro. But yeah, if you never been through that, like, you don't know.
Oh yeah, for sure.
Like, there's probably people that don't know about Dollar Tree. You know, what the fuck is that place?
Or the 99.
99. I think it's like 129 now, bro.
Oh yeah, they went up. They found out. They're like, oh, we can't do the dollar no more. Or $1.05 anymore. We gotta bring it up.
Oh fuck.
We gotta bring it up. Like because they did the work, man. They did the work.
How are you gonna get a whole loaf of bread for $1, bro? That don't make no sense.
You better. That bread is gonna last for 2 days. You better eat that quick. You
gotta get rid of the outside pieces because those are done already.
The first 3 here.
those are done. Those are done. You probably got about 6 slices left, dude. But yeah, 99. That was the joint.
Oh yeah, definitely skating wise, you know.
Ooh, for sure.
Like, bro, you're out there skating. You're not gonna go to no Whole Foods.
Yeah, hell no, bro.
Or something like, you know, you want to get, or something dollar. You got quick in your change. Boom, go get a water, a gallon of water. You know, or some chips. Or even like how you said, the bread. You know, get a peanut butter jelly sandwich. You know, you
quick,
bam. You know, shit. You know,
you know what the joint was back in the day was when Hot and Ready first came out.
Oh yeah.
$4.99 Hot and Ready. You and a couple homies split that. $1.35 each.
Always. That's the best about skateboarding and the whole like community of it. Like you know, shit. There's not much that I mean. The littlest things, you know, bring out like a lot. You know.
Yeah.
Like the pizza and stuff, dude. Like, hell yeah, we all out here just probably eat 1 slice or 2.
Yeah.
With like 10 of us, you know. Somehow made it all like family shit, you know.
Yeah.
Like we all eat, you know.
And then you got the homie who don't eat the crust. Give me that Give me that shit, dude.
Always.
Fill up. And what about this one, bro? Yeah. Hot and Ready, if anybody don't know, that's Little Caesars. Little Caesars Hot and Ready. About like, probably like the mid-90s is when that came out. I think that deal came out. And they just slaughtered the game ever since then.
And then now, it's like damn near like Domino's pricing. You know?
Really?
Yeah.
Damn.
It's like $7 for a pizza now.
Really?
Well, in the IE for me, you know.
Got you. Well, inflation, $2, 20 years later, 30 years later. I'll give it to them, bro. It's about time 99 bumps up to 129.
Unhealthy, but it's good.
Yeah,
You know?
live life. But what about McDonald's came in the game, dude, with the 29-cent burgers? You remember that shit?
Nah.
Dude, there was a time where it was 29-cent burgers or 39-cent cheeseburgers. Who'd be like that guy on Popeye, bro, just eating mad burgers. 29 cents, 10 burgers. That's $2.90.
Damn.
For 10 burgers. What the fuck was in that burger? And if you're paying $2.90 for 10 burgers, how much do they actually pay for that shit?
Cent probably. Shit. Dude,
they get paid to make it, dude.
Yeah.
You know?
I used to pull up to McDonald's. I don't eat it anymore that much, but get a little chicken sandwich and go skate, you know?
For sure. That's a big nugget.
You know?
So you get the patty of a chicken sandwich and you get a nugget. That's about 4 nuggets. Yeah. You get 2 of those, cut it up. That's way more than what if you were just to buy the nuggets themselves. Plus less of the fry.
Yeah.
You know? Cutting that out so it's a little healthier. Living life. So anybody listening right now that thinks that you're poor because you're making $5,000 a month, hit me up. I can show you how to stretch that.
Well, you gotta stretch it, man. You know.
You probably ain't gonna be the healthiest, but
shit. All you need to do is skate, you know.
Yeah.
Do something healthy, you know.
You're right. Dude.
That's it, because you can eat all bad if you want, but it's all your performance wise. Like, because you could be healthy, but not be able to run, you know?
Yeah.
Or you could be non-healthy and you could be able to skate all day or work all day, you know?
Yeah. Damn, you know, I never thought about that because, like, even if you don't eat the healthiest, but you're literally working out all day, it's got to even out somewhere. You know?
Yeah, for sure. Yeah.
As long as you're getting like water, you know, as long as you're drinking water.
That's key.
Maybe some celery. Get some celery real quick.
Yeah, or get a little acai bowl or something.
Something, bro. Head of lettuce. You know?
Yeah, there's a lot of healthy stuff you could.
I'm pretty sure a head of lettuce right now is probably like $4, $3. You get some cans of tuna, bro. That's dinner. That's breakfast, lunch, and dinner right there. That's crazy, man. I hope I don't have to live like that ever again.
But, you know, sometimes you just gotta make it. You gotta go forward, you know? You can't just, you know, that's the only thing I know is going forward.
Life is what you make it, right?
Life is what you make it.
So you're about 13 and you get your first skateboard?
Yeah.
How'd that feel?
That shit felt really, really great, man.
Yeah.
It felt something. It felt like something that's. I'm not saying it's. It felt like something that was true to myself. It didn't feel like it was like. When I was started skating, it kind of felt a little off. But like after I started skating more and meeting people, I definitely gotten better, you know?
Yeah.
The understanding of skateboarding, you know? But yeah, that shit was good, dude. I love it, dude.
Yeah, it's not like karate or something where you're like, you gotta go do it. You're like, I don't want to do it. You gotta go, you know?
And this is just straight passion, you know?
Facts.
Skateboarding is like, it takes daily, you know? You gotta do it daily to notice. Or like, you know, keep going.
Yeah. That first trick that you get, the first trick is being able to stand on that board and push and not fall.
That's the hardest thing.
Mm-hmm. If you can do that, you're good. You don't need to do anything else. I recommend everybody listening, everybody should be able to ride a skateboard and to be able to balance, you know?
Yeah.
There's like, there's nothing like it, dude. It's such a beautiful feeling, and it's like you're just floating, you're surfing, dude.
Yeah.
You're like a bird flying low, just chilling, living life, you know?
Just coasting.
So when you first started, was there any sort of like skate culture or like a group of skaters or anything like that?
Yeah. Yeah, I had a couple people that skate with growing up and stuff, and it was super fun. We had a skate shop called Utility Board Shop,
Okay.
and they helped me out so much. Like, here's a little quick story. So I was chilling at a skate shop, right? And different skate shop than the skate shop that I went to. So I went to Active and got a complete.
Mm.
And I got the complete when I went back to that other skate shop. I didn't know you can't just go to the skate shops and come back with their board. And like, I didn't know that.
Yeah. That's
So
gang shit.
So I pulled up with an Active board at the utility shop, and they're like, "What are you doing? You come here like all day. You didn't want to buy it. Like, it didn't make sense." And I was like, "Oh, my bad." And after that, I was stuck with them. They helped me out with so much stuff. If there was a signing, board signing, or anything, they'll tell me, go in front, not in front line, but like, they make sure I was getting stuff, And that was probably like kept me going from skateboarding.
Yeah, hey, that's facts, you know.
Like,
That's facts because like there's a shop out here, 5 Points, that I like grew up going to, like dead ass grew up going to, bro, and then it just started going to shit, dude. And then one of the last times they like super disrespect me. This is like 2021 as a grown ass man, and I'm like, nah, fuck 5 Points, bro. So that's actually what motivated me to open up the shop here, you know?
Mm-hmm.
So anytime we see somebody with like 5 Points gear on, I'm like, man, fuck 5. I won't say it because I ain't trying to disrespect nobody that I don't even know. But in my head, I'm like, your kid looks real stupid with a 5 Point shirt on, dude, you know? When we went to X Games and we see like the family with rocking all 5 Points, I'm like, take that shit off. But I'm trying to stay positive with life, you feel me? But it's true. It's true. You can't go from a mom and pop shop and then go to Active.
That's what happened, man. That's what happened, man.
You're lucky they didn't pack you out, bro.
But like after that, I found out like they seen more in me than myself,
Yeah.
At the time, like I was 13 years old,
Yeah.
Like fresh, like probably like a year in, they were like, "Here, dude, we got you. Don't even, like, no." They just seen the passion in me. Like they already seen like how I don't really like. It wasn't a phase,
Yeah.
It wasn't like, oh, I'm just gonna skate and just put it up to the side and don't skate. They're like, oh, this guy's gonna be skating everywhere. We know.
Yeah.
And then, yeah, they shot me discounts anytime I needed anything. They're like, boom, got you.
That's what's up.
One of the workers, he would skate a board a day, and he was like, here, I'll give it to you for $20. Brand new board.
Every day a new board.
Like every day.
Oh shit.
He would be skating brand new boards like almost every day.
That's stunting, bro.
Because the skate shop was sort of mom and pop, but they had a lot of people that kind of like taking advantage type,
Got it.
Like pocketing and stuff.
For sure.
And they lost their whole bankruptcy type, and they just went away. And then it took years for another skate shop to be in Upland,
Okay, so this shop was in Upland,
California.
Okay, got you. Man, that's sad, bro, because yeah, I feel you, dude. There was a shop out here. It was called White Sands, and that was in the mall here in Ventura. Now that was a good shop, man. The guy, I forget his name. Anybody listening to OG knows who I'm talking about. Bigger, heavy set kind of guy, long blonde hair. Good dude, man. Really good dude. Shout out to him if he's still around. Hopefully he's still around our earth, man. Much love to that guy. But White Sands is a good place. But yeah, it's like that's one thing with skate culture too. Is it brings kind of like people with lower morals, It's like, man, this is someone's job, bro. Like the owner is some guy that's trying to like make it.
Try to make it happen.
And he's providing a skate shop for this town. Like how
Like,
many skate shops are there in a town, dude? Not many.
I will maybe 2.
For sure. Even
If
right
3,
now,
if
there's at most 3 skate shops in Ventura. You know? And
Yeah.
2 of them, us and Black Hole Skate Shop, are within the last year or 2. You know?
Yeah.
And it's just like, damn, you're gonna like support somebody else besides support them who are trying to make it happen, or you're gonna steal from them or whatever.
Yeah,
Like,
that's just,
I mean, I get it, bro, but
you can't shit where you stay.
for sure, go steal
Can't,
from Active
or Zoomies.
or Zoom.
Just joking. Just joking.
Don't steal.
Just joking. Don't steal.
Don't ever steal, because like
Yeah.
that shit comes back to you.
Karma.
Like I feel any bad thing that you do comes back to you. At least the way that I look at things and the way that I interpret like the universe and, you know, karma and things like that, bro. I feel it, whether it's tangible, whether you could say like, well, this happened because you did this.
Mm-hmm.
It's like, no, I know. I could feel it inside, because when my tire blows out and I'm like, fuck, first thing I think of was like when I hustled somebody for their rims or something like that, you know?
For sure. And the skate shop, the utility board shop, was like the only skate shop that was doing signings and demos.
Oh shit.
Like I seen plenty of teams like DVS when Skate More first came out. They did like a little tour over there. Dennis Busnet's first shoe for Adidas. Paul Rodriguez's first shoe. Like I seen a lot. Like it was, cause you don't see that no more. Like
yeah,
it'd probably be rare. Like maybe if they're from there, but
yeah,
like
for sure.
yeah, it was just I just seen pros, you know, and I was like, damn, this shit's crazy.
Yeah.
Like it's crazy. Like it's different from seeing someone on the video than seeing them skate in real life. It's like nuts.
Yeah, especially back then.
Yeah, because it's
You-
no Instagram.
Yeah, no social media. How the hell are you gonna see these people? You know, you ain't gonna do it, especially if they're not from your city.
Shit, you gotta go to LA,
For sure.
downtown or something. Like
Yeah.
you'll find anybody.
Yeah, if that. I guarantee today, if we went to a skate park in LA, we'll see somebody
For sure.
for sure.
Definitely a yellow park.
Yeah,
If
yeah.
you go to a yellow park,
Why is that? That's funny, because that's the first thing that came to my mind. It was like Chevy Chase.
Chevy Chase or El Sereno, like you know, like that's training grounds for people. Like it's skateboarding is definitely it's crazy. It's
Dude,
crazy.
Chevy Chase, that's a motherfucker, bro. Why is it so slippery? Oh my god. I busted my ass there just standing still. I've fallen. How the fuck that
All the
happened, dude?
dust. You always. That's something that I don't understand. Like at skate parks and stuff, they have like dust around, like that sand, little pebble stuff, always around the skate park.
Yeah.
And then someone gets hurt, like they're just like, oh.
How's there sand?
Like-
It ain't even close by the beach.
And it's just dirt going in the skate park, and it's just dirty. Not dirty, but like slippery.
For sure. Yeah, because you can't even. It looks cool.
Mm-hmm.
You know, you can't even see it. But I wonder if it's like pollen too. You know what I mean?
Probably everything. You know?
Yeah. There's a real dope skate park out here in Oxnard.
Yeah.
You ever been in that skate park? It's dope, bro. Really
I've
tight
seen
park. Yeah,
I've seen it.
it's tight. Yuto went there one time. I saw a clip and he was there. That's a bad man, bro.
Bro. I don't know, man. I think he's probably the GOAT right now.
Yeah, we were actually having that convo, you know,
Right.
and saying like maybe this is the next replacement for Nyjah.
Bro. Have you seen him skate vert?
Well, that's what I was saying.
Like
At Oxnard, he was airing out of the big bowl. I won't even drop into that.
Like, there's clips of him doing like I think 540s like with ease.
Really?
Yeah, with ease.
Damn.
Super like Tokyo, they're all Japan. They taking over
For
the
sure.
skate industry. Like they're just like even like contests. You know, shoot. There's no sad to say, like there's not a lot of Americans that are making like they're on top, doing top, top three or something,
Yeah.
4,
Well, it was the X
Brazilian.
Games. Yeah, it was just Yuto took he took first place for best trick, and in women's the I know it was like I don't when I stopped watching it, the third place was like a little Japanese girl, like 15 years old, swagged out,
Bro,
swagged out,
I don't know her name, but I think we're probably talking the same one that she does with no like
swag, bro.
face, just like, yeah, I just did that.
Mhm.
I just did that.
Yeah. My sister was telling me that they have an actual school. So instead of them going to traditional school, it's like a skateboarding school.
No, yeah.
That's crazy. It makes sense.
Yeah, different areas have different like how with soccer and stuff, like, like shoot, like you better keep on doing it because you try and make it out, making out where they come from, like
For sure.
going to California, like the big dreams, as a skateboarder or is California, like,
Yeah,
just to make it.
you think about it like this, right? So if you want to play, say here, if you want to play soccer professionally, you got to get into college. I'm sure there's other steps, but the route that I would see would be to get a scholarship to go to college to play soccer. Why the fuck isn't there just a soccer school? You know?
True.
Why can't you be 6th grade and up and learning the basics of math or whatever, but then you're learning if this is what I want to do, why do I gotta wait till I graduate high school to do that shit? I think that's why we're gonna get left in the dust, man. We're
super late.
for sure. It's like trade school. You think of trade schools, but yeah, all that shit's till after high school. Bro, I don't use any math outside of like 4th grade. You show me how to multiply, I'm straight, bro. That's it. And if you were to tell me math in money form, that's it. It's easy. It's easy to me.
Yeah.
I was helping my son with math, and I'm like, dog, you don't need this shit. You don't need none of this shit. And your teacher that's teaching you this shit, like, she don't like her job. Who the fuck would want to be a math teacher, bro?
For sure.
I could see if you would like psychology or history or something.
Yeah.
Math? Dog. And then they do that new stupid math where it's just like it just keeps coming down like Tetris. Like, what kind of shit is that? I know the answer. I just did it in my head, but I gotta do
all follow the rules.
The fuck out of it. That's what it's about. Following the rules, dog.
Yeah, like definitely. Yeah, definitely go to school though. Like,
yeah, for sure.
Cause that's the stepping point, you can't, because it's momentum,
For sure. The way that I see school and the value that school brings is it brings discipline. No matter you like it or not, you gotta do this shit. And that's why I tell my son, you don't have to like this. You're not gonna like your jobs. And you gotta do that shit because you're gonna have to put food on the table. Sure. Now, if you want to do something that you like, you're going to have to figure something out and you're going to have to take those extra steps because life isn't designed for you to like your job.
Yeah. You gotta work,
You gotta hustle.
Regardless of the situation. You just gotta go.
No matter what.
Shit, you don't want people to see you fail,
For sure.
Or, or look at you different or talk to you different,
Yeah.
Because yeah, man, like, I learned a lot, man, like, growing up and shit, so, like, you just gotta keep moving forward, like, going to school, handle that. Like, I should have finished, like, I finished a while ago, but I should have been more focused on it, Definitely should have been more focused on not finding something to do, but, like, when it was happening, I should have just done it.
Yeah.
Instead of trying to, like, not do it and, just not do it.
This is one thing I tell him, dog. I said, it's hard now, but it's easy later. Or you want it easy now, it's going to be harder later. That's with anything in life, bro.
So my mom told me, she was like, I forgot that lyric from Outkast, but Outkast said it and it was like, damn. Yeah, you should have listened to what your mama told you, You know.
Yeah. Mom always knows best. MKB. You know. So you're about 13 years old, skating. What does life look like outside of the skateboard in general? Like paint a picture of where you came from.
Shoot. A single parent household. Me and my sister. Um, yeah, I just had to find something to do. You know, in the IE. You know, like a lot of people usually they'll drink or they're on drugs.
Mm.
You know, it's either that or on the street. You know, so like I just had to keep going. Like yeah, I don't know. Just had to keep going.
Yeah.
Like, cause I was dealing with the whole adrenal gland thing, and it was like it was kind of rough because I was 13 years old and I never told anybody that I had the VHL and stuff. So like it was, I didn't want people to feel sorry and get the easy way out of everything, you know.
Yeah.
It's easy for someone to feel sorry and they're like here,
For sure.
instead of not working for it, you know. I'd rather work for it than get it handed, you know.
Yeah. Yeah, we were talking about that earlier. Let's get into that a little bit. So, when did you actually find out that you didn't have the adrenal glands?
Well, it's you always have adrenal glands.
Okay.
You have adrenal glands. It sits on top of your kidneys, and it gives you your fight or flight. And I found out that I had VHL when I was 10 years old, but didn't have symptoms until I was 13.
What is VHL?
It's this rare cancer is when your blood vessels turn to knots, and whatever the knot it is, it grows into like a tumor that could be cancerous or it could be benign.
Okay.
So like if it's on your pancreas or your kidneys, it could be cancerous. There's a chance it could be cancerous. But the adrenal gland, um, I'll be sweating. It'll be like like nighttime. I'll be outside and it'll be cool, and I'll be sweating, and my family will be like, "Are you okay?" And then there's been times after the surgery and stuff when I was 13 years old, um, that I would be like kind of fainty in a way when I'll be skating and stuff, and like people are like, "Oh, are you okay?" I'm like, "I'm fine, just something that I have to deal with, you know."
Mm.
Because I asked my doctors and they're like, "Yeah, this life, life with one adrenal gland. You just gotta kind of deal with it." And then fast forward to 2016, I got my other removed. You have two. You have a right and left one, and I got the other one removed, and I have to take steroids for the rest of my life, hydrocortisone and fludrocortisone
Mm.
on the daily, like from 8, 12, and 4. And then at that time, like I said, I didn't really tell anybody that I had my condition and stuff, so it was kind of like it's kind of hard for a 13-year-old to tell a 22-year-old life is not that hard. Um, just keep going. They're gonna be looking at you like you're a kid, dude. Like, what you know?
Yeah.
Regardless,
Yeah.
they're gonna be like, what you know? And I'm like, I have this, and then I'll be like, I don't want to tell them, and then it wouldn't. It will be. It will go through their ear. It'll be missing, you know. They'll be like,
Yeah.
but be like, it is what it is. And then 2016 pulled up, and I was like, I think I have to tell my story to the world, man. Like, I'm not saying I was like like an underdog, you know. So like, it was always like I had to like not prove myself, but like I had to work harder than like most people. I had to. Like I had like say if someone was skating for like 2 hours, I'd be skating for like 8.
Mm.
You know, just out there in skate. This even skating. Even if I feel like I just need to go, I'll just go out and skate.
Yeah.
Just to feel the feel, you know. Because it's like, dude, you could have something going on like I was like I was having for the rest of my life. Like I just found skateboarding. And it was like my therapy.
Yeah.
You know, it was something like all on you. You know, like at the end of the day. And that's what caught my eye. And I was like, shit, dude, like, it's possible. Like, I just had to tell my story and just progress. That's it.
So, what made you have to get the first one removed?
I cut my knee, like how I said earlier. I cut my knee in PE, and I got my blood, got the stitches, got my blood pressure checked. it was like 200 or something, and they were looking at me like, "What's wrong with you? Like, are you okay?" And then none of the doctors in the IE was gonna take care of me. I got denied to every hospital in IE instead of like I was saying like Chalk Children's Hospital of Orange County, and got that done. But like I'll be sweating, blood pressure, um, fainting like in a little bit, and just like sometimes it was a little bit, it was a lot
Mm-hmm.
for a 13-year-old. Let me say that, like for someone to deal with that and like having to like figure life out at 13 was very like damn, like I gotta keep going. But what's hard is to realize, you know, because
Yeah.
sometimes you're either you're blind to it or you just let it happen, you know.
Yeah.
And yeah, I've been dealing with this since I was 13. Just
So they had to take the adrenal gland out
yeah,
because of your high blood pressure.
high blood pressure, and there was a tumor on it.
Okay,
So they
got
did
you.
the microscopic, the one that they put their hands in that little thing, and it's just like all machine work and
Uh
stuff.
huh.
They did that.
Okay, got you. So there was a tumor on it, so they had to remove it.
Yeah,
So how did you guys even find out that you had this condition when you were 10?
it goes to my family.
Oh, okay.
It's hereditary.
Yeah.
Yeah, and just my grandma has it. My uncle has it. My other uncle has it. My grandma had it. The one that gave me my first board.
Mhm.
She was blind, so like she never seen. Like imagine that someone that never seen your face, but like you just talked to her like you had passion,
Yeah.
and she was like, boom. She
Oh.
taught me a lot about everything. Like it wasn't for her, man. Like and my mom, the two women in my well, I have four actually good women in my life that are like pretty like kept me focused,
Yeah.
and I had like I had not options, but I seen they point out things that are like, oh, this is not what you want to do. Just keep being on the narrow path and stuff. And yeah, like yeah, my grandma was blind and stuff. She'll taught me a lot. Like I'll go to her house and we'll listen to the Dodger game. You know,
Mm.
she'll cook and she took care of us at one point. You know, it
Oh,
was
wow.
yeah, man. Like yeah, it was crazy when I first started skating. It was like damn, like it was dope.
So she lost her sight, or she never had her sight because of the
She
missing the gland?
No, she lost her sight because of the condition, the VHL,
Oh,
because it
okay.
attacks your brain, your eyes, your thyroid, your adrenal glands, your kidneys, and everything.
Oh,
And it's
okay.
not like one of those things like chemo.
Mhm.
Chemo wouldn't work because what we have is it keeps on happening
Mm.
regardless.
Okay.
It will just keep on happening. So like I have to go to the doctors like probably 6 months of a year, and I go to UCLA, so like I'm in like great hands. Like they're perfect, you know.
Mhm.
And and then fast forward, then I had brain surgery, man, like 26 at age 26, and that right there was probably like the biggest thing. Like I was like, fuck, man, like my dreams could be over right now, you know, like as being able to skate and shit, you know, like I was like, cause it's different from like like someone messes up their knee, you know, or like something that you could kind of you could walk and stuff. Like we're
Yeah.
talking about the brain,
Yeah.
you know, like when that happened, I went to a neurosurgeon and he was like, well, the tumor that you have in your head is on your cerebellum and it's near your brainstem, and we found a tumor in there. And then when I went to the neurosurgeon, he was too I don't know how to pronounce like say it, but like he was too real about it, you know.
Got you.
Like, and I didn't want to believe him at the time. You know? I was
Mm.
like, I don't know, like this guy is kind of like not an asshole, but like he gave that asshole
Very
remark.
blunt.
Yeah,
Got you.
he was very blunt about
Mhm.
the situation, and I was like, let me go get a second opinion and stuff,
Got you.
because I was like, this is my brain, this is my life, you
For
know.
sure.
And then when I got the second opinion, they were like, you should be good, but like once you get the symptoms and stuff, go to the doctors. And then I got the symptoms of that shit. Like it felt like I had like a bad sinus problem. My like pressure in my head And then when I was be skating and stuff, like I could do the trick, but landing it was the issue.
Mm-hmm.
I was just missing the link from that. And then go to the hospital and stuff. The neurosurgeon came in, the same one. He kind of grinned at me. He was like, you know that tumor that we found in 2018? We're going to have to do surgery.
Damn.
And this is during COVID time.
Yeah.
Because 2018, that's when I found out that I had a tumor. And then had to wait 2 years to get, because my insurance and stuff, to get covered and have the surgery. And yeah, he was super. He pulled up. He was like, "Yeah, you gonna have to do surgery now." Like, then the nurse come in, and it was all COVID time. So my mom was in there. No one could be in the hospital at the time, and so I had to make the own decision to have the surgery or not. And they were like, I was like, "Yeah, I'm down to have the surgery." They said, "Oh, you have your surgery in a week and stuff," and then I got admitted, and they're like, "Well, you have your surgery tomorrow."
Oh
So
shit.
I had to make that decision. Like, bam, I'm gonna have the surgery right now. Like, what? And then I looked in the mirror and I was like, "Dude, your life is about to change, dude. Like, we're good or bad. Like, you're gonna have to fight for something. You gotta." And then I had my surgery and stuff, and I woke up and I was like, "Damn, dude, I see how my mom felt. Because my mom had like 5 brain operations." And I felt like after when I had that, I understand what she was going through. Like, I understand. I was like, damn, this is no joke. Like, this is no joke. You're gonna have to work to get to being healthy again.
Yeah.
It took a long time. Like I went to the gym, read a book. I read that David Goggins book. Kind of motivated me to.
Can't
like
hurt
how you
me.
just said, yeah, how you said, you can't be a bitch. You
Yeah.
gotta keep going. Then that helped me a lot, because that's what I needed to hear at the time. And then one of my aunts mailed me that book, and I would start jump roping. That was hard to just get the rhythm and stuff. Play video games for my hand-eye coordination. And then I came back in skating in 5 months.
Damn, dude.
From June 8th, 2020 to October 8th, 2020.
Were you getting any pushback from anybody from going back out skating? Like, I could just assume how that would sound pretty dangerous.
Not really, because I would, like, when I told the doctors, like, they were tripping. They're like, what do you do? And I was like, skateboarding. They're like, oh, it's probably going to be challenging for you to come back. And I was like, all I need is a helmet. All I need is a helmet. And then once I got the helmet, that how you said that question that you just asked, that changed everything. Like, I had the helmet. I was like, good. I blocked that out.
Yeah.
Because I didn't want, like, I felt like it was possible. Like, like I said, story, like, story means a lot,
Yeah.
Like, just had, like, surgery and stuff, and fuck, man.
So let's take it back a little bit. So you get the first gland removed, and then you get the second one removed at 16.
The first one was in 2007.
Uh-huh.
The second one was in 2013, and then
brain surgery in 2020. So how did your life change from 16 to 2020? Like, what was your whole outlook on life? Because I could just imagine how unstable it can feel from just like, damn, I'm already 10 years old. I find out that I have this disease. 13, I'm already having surgery. Most surgeries people have at 13 are like a broken arm or something.
Yeah.
And then 16, you get hit again. Like where was your mind state at that time?
I was never like this. Like, it was, I wouldn't say I was like a why me person, but like, I just never understand. I didn't understand it. It took me a long time to actually understand, like, what I was going through. Like, I'm a very calm person, so like, they're telling me these bad news, and I was like, just like calm about it, just because the adrenal glands stuff, and it was just super calm about it. So I never was like, I don't know. I feel like I could do it. Like, you know, like I feel like it was a regular person, normal person. Like, but like I just had to work a little bit harder
Yeah.
on myself.
Got you.
Like, no, I'm not saying I had to work like work harder than a normal person, but like it's just for me to feel good, I had to work a little bit harder to feel good on about life and or on the skateboard. You know, I had to do like you know you gotta fail sometimes. You know, sometimes you know fail and then things start being good. You know, life starts treating you well.
So was it because you didn't have the adrenal glands that you didn't really have that sort of capability of having those feelings that
Yeah,
maybe somebody who does have them would have?
yeah,
Because yeah, because I could just think if that was in my, even to this day right now, if I had to have any surgery, 1,000 things are going through my mind. Just thinking of all the options and everything.
and plus I was in good hands. Like I was in like some good hospitals and stuff, so I never felt like I didn't feel like it was gonna be bad.
Got you.
I just felt like everything was like kind of a at a certain point in time. I felt like everything was a blessing.
Mm,
Like it made who I am now. Like I wouldn't be. Who knows how I would receive life if I this never happened to me?
for
You know?
sure. Now you said your mom had 5 brain surgeries.
Yeah, she's had two because she has a shunt. It's like a machine that's in your head, and it like bleeds all the fluids or pressure it goes down, and she just pees it out or whatever. But yeah, she's had 5 brain operations.
Wow.
Like, and then once I had mine, I understood like how she was dealing with it, but at a human level, not like as a parent, you know.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Because I could imagine, you know, having like I said, I've seen her like fresh brain surgery, and I have to go to school the next day, you know. You know, there was a lot, you know, there was like it was various um it was very I'm not saying it was hard to stay positive, but it was hard to be focused on like a career or something that you like to do. At one point in my life, it was like kind of like I had to go visit. I mean, not visit her, but like stay at home. So I stopped skating for like years. In that period of time, I stopped skating because I had like to finish school and I was just had to figure myself out.
Yeah.
It was a lot of figuring myself out than anything.
Did you have to? You had to help out a lot at home.
Sometimes, yeah, sometimes, yeah. Me and my sister, we all kind of helped her and my grandma, basically all my family. We all have a good loving together, you know.
Okay.
A good team. Make sure we're all going to our doctor's appointments, and we all go to the same hospital.
Got you.
So the doctors know my uncle, my mom, and he's done surgeries for my uncle, and he did surgery for me. So it's always been kind of a felt comfortable.
For sure.
You know, it wasn't like, oh, I'm about to go to a doctor that I don't know, and like hopefully he does a good job.
Yeah.
You know, it's like, oh, my uncle had a surgery, so I'm cool.
And your uncle's good. Yeah, yeah, yeah. No, I feel you. So 16 years old, you have the second glam removed. From that point on, are you just thinking like, when is the next time something's gonna happen?
Yeah, yeah, for sure. But like that time, 2016, I didn't tell, like I told you earlier, like I didn't tell no one that had VHL.
Still nobody.
No one knew
Okay.
until like I posted a picture of me in the hospital
Mm.
after surgery,
Okay.
and then after that, I was like, dude, I have to go somewhere. Like I have to do something, you know. I have to make something happen. Like that's what the when 2016, that's what was in my head. Like I have to make something happen.
Got you.
Like yeah, I'm talking about it, but I have to action, you know.
Yeah, it felt
Action.
like more urgency.
Yeah, I had to like not hurry up and make action, but like I had to like figure it out
Yeah.
because I didn't really have I had motivation, but it was just like this guy had to make it happen, dude. Like I've seen not people like give up, but like you know, like you could tell they have given up, you know,
Yeah.
but they don't want to say it, but like you know, so like I've always had to go. I was like, dude, I was super motivated to make something, and like it took like, and then I started posting my clips after that.
Mm.
that's when it was started kind of like things started moving. I started posting, putting my camera up on the ground, or like if something's like right here, I'll put the camera down like perfect.
Yeah.
I started doing that a lot. Like I just started posting, just keep doing tricks, boom, boom, boom. And I think around like 2018 to 2019, I started doing like fundraisers and stuff for VHL, trying to get my name out there and like people know of me, and like the emails and stuff. So I sent hella emails, thousands of emails, and Real Deluxe from they helped me out a lot with the fundraiser and stuff. Jim Thibault.
Oh, really?
Shout out to him. He's cool.
That's Deluxe Distribution in
Yeah.
San Francisco.
Yes.
Got you.
They're like they send me stuff because Jim Thibault, he's like really that type dude. Like if you have some issues going on, he's like the first one to like kind of like, oh, I got you, dude.
Now, is he the owner of Deluxe?
I believe so. Yeah.
Okay, got you.
I believe so. But and after that, I was like, I need to do something for myself, man. Like I'm don't get me wrong, I was doing the fundraisers for other people and stuff, but I have to do something for myself, make myself happy, and make, like it's the action, because you could talk the talk, you could talk like, oh, I'm gonna do this, I'm gonna help out this and do this, but like you gotta make sure yourself is right, And then I started doing emails for myself, and then DMs and stuff, and I was getting hooked up by DC and stuff. Got a couple packages there. Went to the HQ and seen everything, and like it was dope.
Where's that at?
Huntington.
Oh, okay, cool.
Like most of the shoe spots are like in that area.
Oh, okay, got you.
And then after that, I was super motivated because someone actually I actually got someone's yes,
Yeah.
Because it was a lot of no's, And then once I got that yes, I was like, oh, it's possible, dude. I just had to keep on skating.
Yeah.
I actually seen it. I was like, damn, it's possible to not make a living or anything, but like to shoot for the stars,
Just take it for the next level.
Because,
Yeah.
when someone hears a no, is either most people quit,
Yeah.
or whatever.
So your main motivation is that you wanted to progress in skateboarding.
Yeah.
Got you.
And
Okay.
show somebody like it's possible. Like if you're going through something, you have a story,
Got you. And you having this condition clicked in your head that like, well, if I could deal with this, I could deal with whatever.
Mm-hmm.
I feel you, dog.
And fast forward then, I got off the DC thing, and just wanted to do my own thing. And then New Balance hit me up, and yeah, it was a blessing, man. Like it took a long time to see those things happen,
Mm-hmm.
I'm not saying that's the reason why I skate, but like, dude, like that shit's crazy when you tell your story to the world and stuff, and people do listen,
Yeah.
And this was right like after my brain surgery, 2020. Then 2021 is when I started getting hooked up by them, and then I just been skating since, like just not nonstop, but like trying to do like show what people is possible. Cause shit, dude, like skateboarding is not easy.
Yeah.
Skateboarding is not easy
For anybody without any sort of condition, perfect health, everything.
Like how we were just talking about, like just to stand on the skateboard.
Facts.
Shit, you could tell someone right here, have a skateboard complete right here, and tell them, hey, stand on this.
Billionaire. Stand up.
Stand on this for a couple,
Yeah.
couple minutes, and they're gonna be like, or push. They'll be like,
Yep.
no,
No matter what.
So I was like, I was like, damn, something's bad happened to me. I'm gonna turn it into something positive.
For sure.
Like that's my main goal, dude. Just make it positive for people, because.
So when you got out of your surgery in 2020, what is it like actually waking up and coming into realization?
Well, you're in anesthesia. That was a 10-hour surgery.
Mm.
So I was in under for 10 hours and stuff, and then I woke up. It was crazy. Like, the adrenal gland, when I woke up, those two ones I woke up, it was fine. But the brain, because it was like, I was stitched up in the back, and I had a brain enema. So, like, I had to be straight. You know those little bar things with the little neon?
Yeah.
They had to pull up on me with that just to keep me straight.
Oh, a level.
The level thing,
Yeah. Okay.
the little
Yeah.
stick looking thing. They had to make sure everything was aligned because the pressure, all the fluids go down. If I'm leaning to the side, one side could have all the pressure, and it could fuck
Okay.
up your living, and yeah.
So after you get out of that surgery, like to now, have you noticed anything that's changed in the way that you communicate, comprehend things, your memory? Like what kind
Oh,
of a
memory. Yeah, my memory is kind of foggy. Like it would have to be like a sign, like kind of like there has to be a reason why I remember. Like it's not like I'll remember. It has to be like, oh, so we did this. Oh, I remember.
Yeah.
It's not like just like, oh, like it takes a decent amount. We'll have to talk, and then I'll be like, oh, I remember.
Okay.
And then I had to learn how, like, sort of how to walk and eat and stuff, cause my it was a lot, dude. It was like it didn't feel right. It just didn't feel. My face felt like if I got beat up. Like my from right this side was perfect, and this side was like kind of like deformed in a way. But like, yeah, I had to learn, and then now I can't skate stairs. Like I have to wear double insoles in my shoe. I have to wear two insoles, the one that comes with it, and like a FP or mine insole, just to like kind of feel the impact. I mean, deal with the impact.
Because you just feel a
I
lot more
feel
sensitive.
yeah. I feel like a little shock, and it give me a kind of a pain in my head if I land too hard. Like primo or something. I'll probably feel a little something in my head, like, and then me forgetting tricks and stuff. Say if I'm skating and I do like a crook, I'm like, what did I just do right now? Oh, and then I'll be like, oh, that's what I'm doing, so I'm gonna keep on doing it. So it's like certain things, but like, I think it's just life, man. It's, my perspective is just it is what it is. I
Facts.
just gotta move forward. That's it, dude. Just gotta keep moving forward and making myself happy.
Do you ever like remember some crazy shit from back in the day, like some memory that you shouldn't be able to remember, like it just comes back like super vivid?
Sometimes, probably like when the surgery happened, like the preparation of finding out. I think that remembering that was kind of hard because that shit was pretty rough. Learn sometimes when you receive bad news, it's a lot, dude. It's a lot on your soul. Like you hear something bad, you're like, damn, dude. Like, you know, anything like you receive something bad, you was like, fuck, dude. Like, and you just gotta either dwell on it or just fight it or embrace it.
Yeah.
That's what I've learned, to embrace shit. Like,
Yeah, that
like
just the processing of the bad news, whatever it is, it's a lot.
yeah, but that's all the past.
Yeah.
That's all the past. So it doesn't really matter anymore. It's just whatever you're doing right now.
Which is the real reality of it, bro. No matter what, it's like the only thing that is here right now is this moment. Because even when we had lunch, that's gone.
Yeah.
That time done happened already.
So
And the time that we get home today, it's not even doesn't even exist.
So
Which is such a fucking crazy concept to think about,
Yeah.
like being stuck thinking about the past or thinking about the future. That's literally something that you're doing to yourself.
Yeah.
Because no matter how much you want it or how much you don't want it, like it doesn't even exist anymore.
Facts.
Which is depending on the way you look at it, is either liberating or the scariest thing in the world, you know?
Yes.
And
And plus, I never wanted to live that woulda, coulda, shoulda life.
for sure.
That was one of the things that kind of helped me out. Like, damn, like, yeah, I could have showed you my clips, like this is what I used to be, like this is what, like, I never wanted that feeling.
Yeah.
I wanted to show people like, oh, like, I didn't just, I got the helmet. I'm not just gonna just mess up, not joke around, but like, like, this is serious now.
Yeah.
Like I'm gonna try to get better and try to show people my progression on Instagram, because that's what it was on. Most of my stuff is on Instagram or YouTube
Mm-hmm.
of my story, but not with someone like you that's been helping me and stuff.
Yeah. Hell yeah, man. I'm glad to share this story, dude. I love sitting down with people like you, bro, because it just makes you realize that like everyone has a story.
For sure.
And
Oh yeah.
now
Yeah.
when you finally released the news to everybody that knew you that you were dealing with these ailments, like did you receive that kind of feeling that you were trying to stay away from like people feeling sorry from you and such and treating you differently?
So, not really, because I told the people that I already knew were pretty close to me.
Okay.
That's the only time I would tell you. Like, if we chilling for, like, we're cool. But like, yeah, I didn't want people to feel sorry, or put an expectation on my capability.
Got you.
Like, I didn't want people like, oh yeah, you're never gonna be that. But like, it's just like, bro, like, I just have to keep working.
Yeah.
That's it. Like, you just like action. Like, that's it, man. Like, because you could just, yeah, you just want to dwell on that stuff.
Yeah.
Like, everyone has a life. It's either you just gotta keep going. Like, yeah, man.
It's deep, bro. It's deep. But it is motivating though, man. When we cross paths, I remember I seen you reach out to us. And the first thing that clicked was like, why is this guy wearing a helmet? Because it's not common at all, So
No doubt.
started checking it out, and I read your bio. I'm like, oh, let me keep an eye on this guy, and then just started following your progression. And dude, ever since I've been following you, like you've been busting out, bro.
Out here having fun, man.
Yeah.
Like, out here having fun. In the helmet situation, man, that's probably like the biggest blessing in my life, man. Like, even because how you say it's uncommon. So like, you pull up to a skate park, no one's wearing a helmet.
Yeah.
No one. And you see that one dude that's wearing a helmet, and people, I've had parents walk up to me and be like, that's good that you wear a helmet. I'm trying to get my son to wear a helmet. So after that, it kind of clicked. I was like, damn, shoot, dude, I should try to change, like, market myself, like D with the helmet, because once I put the helmet on, people like looked at me. I'm like, I was skating down the street with the helmet on, and I was like, people were looking at me. I'm like, damn, dude, this is pretty crazy.
Yeah.
Like, this is the first time people like kind of looked at me like skating and like walking up to me and asking like my story and stuff.
Yeah.
Because they'll be like, oh, that's good you wear a helmet, but there's a reason why I wear a helmet. It's not just like I wear it because safety, but like I didn't start skating and wearing a helmet. So they pull up and they're like, yeah, that's dope that you wear a helmet, and I'm like, yeah, I had brain surgery 2020, and they're like, wait, what? They're like, tell me more. I want to know more about you, and this is just on the at the skate park. Just had to skate, and they're like, I'm like, yeah, I have no adrenal glands. I have this rare cancer called VHL, and yeah, they're like, that's crazy. They're like, it's kind of unbelievable.
Yeah.
Because I've came across some people that had brain surgery, and they're like, damn, dude, this shit's crazy. And it's just like, definitely motivated me, and like, gave me a better perspective.
Yeah.
On like, I'm actually doing good. I'm actually like seeing like I'm doing like good because it took a long time to actually see it.
Yeah.
Or get an opportunity to, see it.
Yeah. No, I can only imagine, dude. Like, that's got to be for somebody to have to go through that. That has to be super intimidating. And the only thing is that they're just not going to want to do anything that's going to jeopardize them at any point. But then I guess if you're on the other side of it, you're like, well, anything could happen at any time. I might as well do the most I can while I'm good, because who knows where I'm going to be at in the next 4 years.
Yes. Yeah. And and there's sometimes I don't wear a helmet, but it's all because I'm trying to change the perspective on myself, because you could wear the helmet all the time, and it'll be different, compared to you don't have it on. And when I don't have it on, it feels like not like a challenge, but it feels better because it gets hot in the helmet. It gets hot, bro.
Yeah.
Your top of your head, just gets hot.
Yeah.
And sometimes I just wear a hat, dude, and people are like, oh, you should wear a helmet. I'm like, yeah, but sometimes I just don't want to wear it,
Yeah.
Sometimes I just want to just chill.
For sure.
And then when I'm wearing a helmet, I will probably film something that's probably pretty, not dangerous, but I could fall.
Yeah.
But if when I'm not wearing a helmet, I think about I'm not gonna fall, but I'm intact because I don't have it.
Yeah.
I'm like, oh, I have to kind of make sure I'm using not my hands, but learning how to fall, not try to lifting your head up and not falling,
Yeah.
But I do fall, but it's kind of rare now. I try not to fall.
Have you fallen and hit your head with the helmet on?
Nah.
No.
Nah. I've been pretty good, dude. It's definitely it's crazy, man. Because in the skate industry or skate culture, when you wear a helmet at a certain time in your life, when you're older, people are like, oh, you should grow. You should have grown out of that,
Yeah.
So definitely wearing a helmet, I think I've changed a lot of people's perspective on wearing a helmet.
There is that one skater, what is it, Andy Anderson?
Yeah.
Do you know his reasoning behind it?
I think it's just safety.
Really?
Okay.
Okay.
I think it's just safety and it's marketing, dude. Think about you see a guy wearing a helmet, your parents are gonna be like, oh, you need a helmet. That's the first thing about skating, you need a helmet.
Yeah.
Or pads or whatever, whatever's protection. So yeah, it's crazy. I'm trying to bring that out. People oh, you could wear a helmet.
And take away that stigma that it's not cool. Yeah, no, I feel you.
Cause it's marketable, man. The kids, that's skating, The little kids won't buy your board, That's why you gotta be a nice person when you're at a skate park or the thing, You gotta know, people are watching you,
For sure. Yeah, there's yeah, I feel you on that, dude. These little kids, they're very impressionable, and you want to be a good example for them, because especially if you've been in their position before, maybe you coming from not so good of a home or what have you, and knowing that you're on that border of, I'm going to skate and get better, or I'm going to move to the streets, and I'm going to fuck my life up, dude. And there's definitely that place where somebody could step in that has influence over these kids and send them over whichever way.
Yeah.
That's like what we were talking about that at lunch, the whole thing that was happening with the legal civ, where that whole business got turned upside down, and then it seemed like the Mikey, the owner, he started to kind of run with these younger kids.
Yeah.
And I know one of the kids that was with them, because we float him some decks. Kid's like 11, 12, bro. And they're chilling with him, Mikey Alfred. He's like mid-20s, maybe a little older, 27 or so. And he's with these kids, and they're all smoking weed and shit. And I'm like, damn, bro, like, you should really be putting these kids on to, like, getting them into a winning position instead of just being there while they're
homie.
They're homie. They don't need a homie right now, dude. Like,
because you're going to get high, you're going to forget about your whole life.
For sure.
You're going to be smoking, and you're going to be like, damn, this has already been 10 years. Facts. What have I done?
For
you
sure.
Know, all I had done was hang out with people that are kind of bad influences on me, and I could have just been like, like being positive about it, like, but that's like the skate industry though, you know, like,
yeah.
Sometimes people self-sabotage themselves, you know?
Yeah.
Because the money, you know, or the influence and stuff, you know, it's the people that you're around is who you are, you know?
Yeah.
You take a lot of your people that you hang out with their baggage, you know?
Mm-hmm.
Without them even, like, you could hide it, but, like, shit, dude, that shit is serious, very serious.
For sure.
The influence and stuff, like.
And for like a brand and a team, man, you really got to watch who you flow, who you put on, who you put next to who. It's very touchy with like your representation of who you are. You know, like for us, dude, we're still bubbling right now. The way that I feel like Downstar Skate is, it's like still marinating. You know, and I see it already what it's going to be in the future, and it's gonna get there. But there's no rush for anything, you know. And we have a skater right now, Seth. Sethy Fool on Instagram. He's amazing, bro. Have you seen him?
I've seen like some clips of him when you guys repost and stuff. Dude kills it.
He's a beast, bro. He's killing it, you know. And that guy comes to the shop, mad respectful, dude. Whenever he needs a deck, he just asks respectfully, you know, represents the brand in such a positive way. And I'm like, that is who I want to represent Downstar.
For sure.
Somebody like that. It's not about a certain image. Well, I don't know what he does outside of skateboarding. He could very well smoke and drink or whatever, but that's not who he is. That's not what he's portraying. And that's not what these kids that go to Oxnard Skate Park and see, and they're going to be like, I want to be like Seth because he fucking parties. Like, no, I want to be like Seth because he fucking snuck into X Games and hard flipped the double 5 set, dude. Yeah, you know?
I seen that one. That was crazy.
That's gonna live forever, dude.
All eyes on you right there.
Man, bro.
I'm pretty sure there was like a lot of people around.
Yeah. Who knows who was watching?
Who knows? You never know who's watching.
You never know because it could be like this because it was Brian Arnett was the one that was filming it. He has a huge following. Yeah. Who knows if somebody that was there, maybe that Gary Rogers or something, ends up seeing that clip and be like, hey, let's keep an eye on this kid Seth.
Yeah.
Like that kid just came in and hard flipped that set. Like nobody hard flipped the set when they were in competition.
Yeah.
You know, nobody really even did anything over it besides hit the rail. But like this kid, nobody even knows that just came in and busted out. Like, let's keep an eye on this dude.
Yeah.
Fucking Wayne was there. You know, Little Wayne was there, dude. Like, you never know who's watching, bro.
Oh, yeah. That shit's dope.
Hell yeah.
I think when Yuto did the 270 front nose.
Yeah. That's where he got best trick.
And he was like, Little Wayne was like, fuck.
Yeah.
Cause he's so super talented.
He's undeniable.
And yeah, you never know who's watching.
For sure, man. And that's the kind of people that I want to build a relationship with. Like people that are doing it for the right reasons, you know, good role models, dude. Like it's so easy to motivate a kid to get fucked up and to start drinking and partying and shit. It's hard to motivate them to be their best version.
There.
Yeah.
We've all been there, you know?
For sure.
Like the bad, you know, but like shit. Hopefully it clicks one day, you know?
Yeah.
That's it. it has to like kind of, because all the day you're gonna be talking to somebody with that problem, and it's gonna go through one ear and out the other,
Mm-hmm.
and then they're gonna think that you're crazy,
Yeah.
but you're telling them the truth, and it's all on them. But yeah, you never know who's watching, and you gotta be. I don't know. You can't just have the alcohol and all that out, out there for people, because, like I said, like the only people who are buying your board is little kids,
For sure.
like the little kids and teens. Maybe like a grown person, but like that's iffy, if they like the brand,
Yeah.
you know.
Yeah. It really clicked into my mind when this past Go Skate Day, we went to downtown LA to the library.
Yeah,
Bro, there was thousands of kids there.
yeah,
And the age limit was maybe 13 through 17. That's the demographic,
yeah,
you know? And those are the ones that are keeping these brands alive. And you want to be able to make sure that you're like being a good role model for them to look up to.
yeah.
And I'm not saying that you got to be sober and shit like that, but like be somebody that can make somebody want to do better for their life.
Yeah, that's been my goal for since my 2016. Show people that it's possible and be positive about it. Like yeah, that's. I'm not saying that's easy.
Yeah.
Because if that was easy, then everyone would be sober or like in a good track.
Yeah.
About life or whatever they're dealing with. And to see someone that has like issues going on, hopefully people are like watching and like, oh, Dee's out here doing it, and he's like, he looks like he's enjoying it, and he's pushing through with his situation.
Yeah.
Because it's easy to quit. I could have quit like when I had my brain surgery and stuff. I could have been like, oh, I'm not going to skate anymore. But like, I seen like what's possible about being positive, showing people like, be positive about it. Like, like, because you never see someone that is hanging out with someone negative all the time. Having a negative attitude. There's usually people like, oh, I'm not trying to be with that guy.
Yeah.
Like, I'm not trying to be with this guy. This guy's being negative all the time. Every time I say something, he's like, no, I don't believe in you. Like, or like, I don't believe you. Like, what? Like, oh no, like you could skate or do whatever you do.
Yeah.
Even mopping the floor.
Facts.
There's some people that are probably like smiling,
Hell
mopping
yeah.
the floor.
Making a nice line. Ooh, I'm gonna get everything.
Everything.
You clean that water, you're like, hell yeah, that water's dirty. That means I'm getting down.
Or there's someone that's in the world right now making a sandwich right now and just having the happiest time of their life.
Yeah.
Picking up trash, having, And but yeah, the LA scene, I like that. I like going to LA.
What'd you do for Go Skate Day?
Oh, dude, it was probably hot.
Yeah.
It was probably, I think I just cruised, honestly. Like,
Got you.
Like, I would have went to LA, but I usually go on the weekends.
Mm.
Like Sunday or Saturday.
Got you.
And, yeah, you see that a lot, dude. Like, LA, OC, I go to Cherry Park and stuff, or I go to the courthouse.
Mm.
And there's always a lot of people.
Yeah.
Sometimes.
Yeah, it was a good time, bro.
But yeah, the library spot, that's that baker spot right there, too.
Yeah, my broke knee. That's the one.
That's that, dude. That shit's crazy.
I called, because we were actually skating at Baker that day. And then I saw Brian Arnett's post saying that they were in LA.
Yeah.
Hey, where are you guys going? Oh, we're going to the library. All right, cool. Or we're going to downtown LA. He didn't know the spot. I was like, all right, cool. I told Jay.
I like that hill. I like that hill. I bomb that hill all the time.
Oh, that's what they said they were gonna go bomb.
But I don't go from the top. I go probably from mid.
Yeah.
Across the street in the middle way.
Yeah.
And go down. Because I'm normally skating solo and shit, so I can't just be bombing hills.
And nobody, yeah. Nobody watching. Yeah, so I hit my boy Jay up because we left him at Baker, and then I was like, hey, bro, where do you think they're at? Because we were just driving around downtown. And he's like, go check this spot. So he sent me the address. That's the first spot he sent. And once we start getting closer, we see it. I'm like, yo, everybody's here. He's like, yeah, that's that Baker spot. I go, yeah. He's like, yeah, my broke knee. And I'm like, oh. If anybody knows this from Baker 2G at the beginning, some of the little kids are skating the was it like a little 5 stair.
Yeah.
And he falls in, my broke knee.
Yeah, dude.
Oh shit, yeah, that's the spot though.
Yeah, a lot of like shit, dude. I think downtown's all Baker spots, man. That shit, they run everything, man. It's crazy.
Yeah.
Like even the Wilshire, stair sets. I'm not sure how. I think it's a 15, and the other one's like a 12 or a 10.
Yeah.
And like, dude, I always see the Baker team out there, like
There's
skating on first, going to the performance art school.
Oh,
and
okay.
where the courthouse and stuff
Yeah.
is. You see them all the time right there.
Yeah. There was that one spot. I don't know where it is. It's I think it's a bank where it's the stair set is there's 2 stair sets. There's one on this side and one on this side. I don't know which one it is, but it's like a super popular spot. But I want to try that. But dude, my goal, just ollie, bro. Just ollie the Hollywood 12. That's it.
Get it, dude.
That's
you
it.
You gotta try it, man.
I went there and was doing measurements and shit. And okay, wind coming from this way. I'm like, that would be the perfect spot, dude. That's like ultimate for me, right there.
Shit, the ultimate spot for me, probably like Barcelona or something. Or like New York or Philly or something, you know?
Got you.
Or San Francisco's dope.
Yeah.
Fuck with San Francisco.
Yeah.
Like, good parks out there, and the street is just, they just love skateboarding.
Yeah. That's a lot of bombing right there in Frisco.
Super dangerous.
Super, dude.
Like,
that's not my jam. I'm chilling on that, dude.
Yeah, dude, that shit. That's a whole different skating right there.
Yeah, that's like a different culture, huh?
Like you gotta be on it. Your eyes better be right there. Better be no cracks or anything, cause shit, you hit a crack, dude, you dust it.
That's it.
You fucking skin all red and pink and all that shit. Like
that's like a Pedro. He's nuts.
Or a T-Funk.
Yeah, Pedro T-Funk. That's definitely right there, for sure.
Super talented skateboarders.
Great dudes. Who's your favorite skater? Or like top 3?
Top 3? Shit, growing up, probably like Antoine Dixon. Like a PJ Ladd.
Okay.
And like a Mike Carroll.
Oh, okay.
Or a Rick Howard or someone.
Got you.
Like I was super into like Girl, Baker, and Deluxe.
Got you. Okay.
Like those are the ones I go to the skate shop and go buy.
Okay. Got you. Yeah, Antoine, he's back in the scene now.
You know,
he seems like he's doing good. He's been skating for, was it Stray, the shoe brand, and then doing a lot of stuff with FTP.
Yeah, I have a couple of homies that are with him and stuff.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, and they're like, yeah, this shit's crazy. Still the same.
Still ripping
effort, like effortless, dude. Like
floating, bro.
But it looks like he's having fun though.
Yeah.
Coming back to skateboarding. You know, everyone has their own battles in life. You know, hey, you know, he's still out here and he showed up for himself. You know.
Yeah. Yeah. Hopefully he's on a new chapter in life.
Yeah.
Which it seems like it. You know.
Skateboarding is great, dude. Like I don't think no one talks bad about him, like his skating and stuff, you know.
Nah, hell
or
no,
like
dude.
Or question his ability, you know.
Yeah.
He's fucking makes it look easy.
Yeah. It's always nice to see like a bounce back.
For sure. Know? I feel like that shows, you know. Because not a lot of skateboarders tell their story, you know.
Yeah.
Or either they're embarrassed about it or they won't share it, you know.
That's somebody I would love to sit down with, for sure.
Antoine?
Yeah.
Shit, dude.
The sad one is TK, bro.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah. I had this board, dude.
Yeah.
Probably like, I should have saved it. It was one of those ones that, you know, you should have like just kept it to the side.
Yeah.
It was the neck face one, and there's a book. It says this is what happens when you fuck with Baker.
Oh,
And
really?
it's like white with a blue hand.
Uh
Dude, I should have saved that.
huh.
But you know, you're excited when you get a new board. You're like, dude, or it's sitting there for too long. You're like, dude, it's just sitting there, dude. I'm just gonna go skating.
Yeah.
And then you find out that shit is expensive as fuck if you would have saved it in the plastic.
Yeah.
Like, I have this one crooked board. It's an Andy Roy one, but it's numbered as a guest board.
Oh, okay.
And that it's not in the plastic, but it's on my wall. I have like certain boards on my wall.
Yeah.
Like I have this Eric Costin skate mental. Has like a Kobe jersey on it.
Oh, okay.
And this chocolate board, this guy with the black guy with the afro, and he has a samurai sword. Shit's pretty dope.
Yeah, I got a stack over here of just like boards I just been holding on to. You know what I'm gonna do? I'm just gonna blast up all these walls right here.
Shit.
I got a Andrew Reynolds deck. Shit, probably like early 2000s with this A right here.
Yeah.
The Braves A.
Yeah, that shit hard.
It's like all worn and skated and everything. I'm like, nah, this is perfect, dude.
Man, this guy at the utility board shop that I was talking about, he gave me these America's brown Renault 3s with the green emerald thing right there. Dude, another thing that I should have saved. I could talk about like the best things, and I skated them.
Yeah.
And I'm like, damn, I could have saved them, but I skated them, dude. I remember they were probably like a half size bigger, and I just made it happen.
Fuck it. Ah!
I just because it was brown. It was brown with it's like the ones that you have in the case right there. But
yeah, those ones Jay gave those to me. Those are the was a Stay Golden. So when he got off of America, they made 100 of those, and I guess he actually spray painted each pair, and then he gave those to me. Man, Jay's my boy, dude. He always gives me so much random shit. He gave me that. I don't know if you saw. There was a Cater board hanging on the wall, and it's signed by Cater. And
he's good, dude.
Cater's the man, bro.
I know some people that grew up with him. At that like castle contests and stuff. Dude, then he's always been like that. It's like, damn, dude. And I think he's hurt right now, but
yeah,
he should, bounce back and be on the right path, dude. He should be good, but life,
Yeah, he's gone through a couple knee surgeries and some other ailments too. Cater's the man, dude. He actually just recently left Baker.
Yeah.
So he's on Violet now.
I knew a while ago. Dude.
Yeah, me too,
my
dude.
homie, he skates for hockey and stuff.
Oh, okay.
They tell me all, like, not the cheese, like crazy cheese mo. Like, they tell me
the cheese, yeah.
They tell me a little bit stuff, and I'm like, they're like, don't be like just saying it out like out loud in public, but like, I'm just gonna give you like, he's leaving and he's gonna go to Violet. Yeah. And I was like, but hey, to each his own, out here getting bread and stuff.
Yeah. The way that I see it is Andrew. He was on Tony Hawk's podcast. And he was talking about it, and it makes total sense, like, you gotta let these guys do what they do. Because if Tony Hawk would have felt a certain way about Andrew leaving Birdhouse, that could have affected the growth of Baker.
And sales.
Exactly.
Everything.
And he could have been on some straight ego shit, and who knew how that could have affected Andrew or affected the growth of the brand. So it's like, let the birds fly, bro. Like, there's no beef or animosity. Like, bro, Cater is a young kid, lit as fuck. Probably top 10 skaters right now, like, as far as popularity, everything wise.
For sure. I think he's number one.
I
remember there was, at the time when Dylan Reeder was alive and stuff, he was killing it. Dude, like, everyone looked like him.
Yeah.
So, like, and then with Cater, like, there's times, like, I'm, like, looking, and people with, like, little dreads and, like, with Baker board.
Yeah.
8'5" Baker board, and I'm like, damn, he made something out of
For
it,
sure.
and
He's a legend.
definitely.
He's a legend already in his own right. And if he wants to go off and do this violent journey, see what happens over there. I wish those guys the best. Hopefully they can create something because they got a good eye, and
Yeah,
that's a dope style. And they're having fun, and that's totally different than what's going on at Baker
yeah,
right now.
serious.
It's like a different path. Like they done did all that
Yeah,
stuff already.
yeah,
Like these are a bunch of young guys. They're lit. They're killing it. Videographers on point. Like,
yeah,
see what can bubble up. And if you ever want to come back to Baker or start your own brand or whatever, like it's love.
yeah.
It's love. And dude, I wish Cater the best, dude. He's a good kid, man. Really good person.
He out here doing it. He got a shoe and everything. Like it's
Yeah. I have all three of his versions right now of the Adidas that he's come out with. I think he came out with the black ones at first.
yeah,
Like little on the stripes is like pony hair.
yeah, yeah,
That's just fly, bro. But that's culture. Like people like Cater, that's culture, bro.
yeah. If you could make people change their whole style to dress like
That's it. You
you're
got
doing
it.
something.
Yeah.
Because there's that influence. You are what you like. And if you like the '90s stuff, you're gonna wear baggy stuff.
Mm-hmm.
If if you want to be hyped, you're gonna be, do the hype brands.
Yeah.
And let your fit talk in a way.
For sure. Yeah.
It's a
He,
lot now.
he reminds me of like a Chief Keef.
Yeah,
Chief Keef is who he is. He doesn't emulate nobody. He's his style. But you look back and you're like, damn, he influenced
a
a
lot.
generation, bro.
Hell yeah.
A generation. And still, right now, Chief Keef's probably playing video games, chilling out,
Chill.
driving around Hellcat or something, not giving a fuck.
Yeah, and just lit, like
Ooh.
just chilling, dude.
Just lit, just being himself, not even worried about nothing. That's one of my top five, dude. Definitely like influences, like hip hop culture, like Chief Keef.
Who's your top three
For sure.
skaters? Like, or someone that you,
Someone's up there for sure. Honestly, Reynolds.
Reynolds.
For sure, Reynolds.
Reynolds.
Yeah,
Mhm.
all day, dude.
That shit's
It's just a legend. Cater. I love Cater. Just seeing just the influence that he has and just his style and just where he's come from. Just being a little kid, dude. And just
For sure.
making it happen. And as far as skateboarding itself, like a Foy, it's just undeniable, dude.
That's one of the reasons why I learned front crooks.
Yeah,
One of the reasons why, because that's like one of the best feeling tricks. I was like, dude, how does he do it? Like, you always see people doing back crooks and stuff, Front crooks is like style, dude.
for sure.
And it's just crazy how he just magnet, bam.
Yeah,
And like, he's a big dude. Like,
for sure.
You know?
And he, like when I like to pick my best of, the way that I think of this is if I was going to show whatever I'm judging to somebody that's never been a part of it. Okay, so I've never even heard of skateboarding. What is it? Okay, look at this guy. This guy's Jamie Foy. He's from Florida. Killing it. A great person. You meet this dude, he's a good person. No matter what. My buddy Chente, he's a EMT and he was at X Games.
True.
And he takes a picture with Foy, and like Foy's just like takes a picture with him and just like stoked that that guy wants to take a picture with him. Not like, damn, all right, I gotta do another picture, just stoked on life. And I love that shit, dude. I love people that are happy with, the life that they have,
For sure.
and the hard work he's put in. Just, do you think of someone like Foy? influenced a whole generation of skaters from Florida,
Oh yeah, there's Florida people, dude.
bro.
There's so many. It's insane.
It's a thing.
It's
Oh, it's a
insane.
Florida. Oh, there's the Florida guys.
Floridians.
Yeah, it's the Florida guys.
Like a John D'Lo, dude. Manuals, dude. That shit's crazy.
Yeah,
Like he does a nollie flip into a manual and nollie flip into like manual and I'm
yeah.
like, what?
It's dope, man. And then a lot of the guys that are that skate out in like Baker Boys and shit. A lot of Florida guys are like rippers,
Yeah,
bro.
I know a couple. There's one guy that I think he was. I'm not sure if he's on it no more, but Valdez. He has like long hair, like long black hair. I was skating in L.A. one day.
Eric.
Yeah,
Eric.
I was skating in L.A. one day, and my board was kind of messed up, and he was like, "Here," and I was like, "Oh, that's just dope," because I kind of knew of him, but I didn't know who he was, you know.
Yeah.
So I was like, "Thank you," and he was like, "Yeah, I skate for them." I was like, "Damn, that's just dope."
Yeah.
So I was like, he was like, "You skate 8.5," and I was like, I don't know at the time.
Yeah.
And I started skating 8.5s and stuff, and it was just like, cause I skate everything. Like I could skate 8.25, 8.5, but 8.25 feels good right now.
Okay.
But there's times I skate 8.5 and just be skating, chilling, still doing like tech stuff in a way. You know, I have fun.
8.5 is my jam, dude.
That's a lot, dude.
I've been on that. This is mostly like I like to do like stairs and shit, and then board sides too.
Mm-hmm.
So it feels a lot better.
More room, more real estate.
For sure. And doing flip tricks, like I can actually see it floating better and more like you say, more real estate. But
yeah, I was skating 8s for a cool minute.
Oh shit.
Yeah.
Damn.
I wore 10.5.
I was like skating a twig,
shit,
dog.
If I put my feet together like the long ways and shit, it's probably like this much of the board left. But like you flick good in the 8s and stuff, you know.
Triple flip and that
shit, you know. I've since my surgery, I skated like 8.5, 8. I had like 2 setups. I had an 8 and an 8.5.
Oh shit! Damn, that's a big gap.
Yeah, and I was favoring the 8.5 a lot.
Yeah.
But like if I want to do like some cleaner stuff, the 8 was like, bam, like just less effort.
Yeah.
You know.
Yeah. Man, it's been a while since I've skated an 8, dude. When I got back into skateboarding, that's what I was saying. We went to the skate shop, 5 Points, because I didn't know anything. I haven't skated in fucking 10, 15 years or so. My son comes home from school one day. He said, "Dad, I want to skateboard." I said, "Bet, let's go." So we went to 5 Points. I'm like, I'm gonna get me a deck too, and then ask him, "Oh, you have 775?" And he's like, "No," and I'm like, "Fuck, I don't fucking know." And then, yeah, right.
That doesn't happen.
775, and
I'm like, is that for your daughter?
Yeah,
or your kid?
Facts.
Kid?
How old is you? 3-year-old or what? Yeah. So I was like, damn, I don't know. And then we got my son set up with a board. There's a guy Frank that worked there, fucking real dickhead, dude. And he even told my son, like, you get what you want. Don't listen to your dad. I'm like, what the fuck? Who the fuck are you, bro? I guess it's some old washed up old pro that used to be pro with like Tony Peralta back in the day or some bullshit.
It happens, dude. I've learned, not everyone, but like sometimes it's not good to see her idol.
Yeah.
It's kind of like good to kind of like see him, but don't like try to like be like like be too much involved in what they do,
Yeah.
Like, because you could be kind of disappointed of who they are, or like, but
for sure. Yeah, but that was like, okay, I didn't really like that interaction, but whatever. And then go in there a few times more and then be like, man, fuck this shop, bro.
You better make your own.
I'm making my own. You know what it was? And speaking of like things happening, dude, my dad, he ended up having a stroke in 2021. because late 2020 he had COVID, and it ended up getting bad, so he went to the hospital. He's at the hospital, and then, like you said, when you get that bad news, I got that call from my mom, and my mom tells me my dad had a stroke and he's going through surgery. I'm like, what the fuck? Like, I just talked to him and everything was good. He's getting over COVID and now he has a stroke. So the hospital, CMH, is in Ventura, right behind Five Points. So the back entrance of Five Points is the front parking lot of the hospital.
Sure.
So we're outside waiting all day, dog. See if my dad's gonna make it. Not to see how he's gonna feel. See if he's gonna die or not, bro. I don't know what's going on.
Real life shit.
So I'm like, you know what, bro? I just need to walk around. I'm gonna go into Five Points, bro. I'm gonna go inside of there and been going here since I was a child, dude. Get some sort of normalcy. Chill out, yeah. Right? I walk in there, and it was the same guy, the guy Frank. And he's like, hey, can I help you? And I'm like, no, man, I'm just looking around. He's like, well, it's not for browsing. And I said, in my head, I'm like, yo, bro, just fucking chill out. Like, this, you don't need this shit right now. All right. I walked out. And then that day, I was like, if this motherfucker did that to me, how many kids has he done this to? Or parents of kids has he done this to? That are like, man, fuck a skateboard. I'm going to go get you a bike. I'm going to get you a scooter. If this is the skate culture, yeah. I don't want you part of this culture. If you got to deal with some fucking asshole like this guy, I don't want you in this. And how many people could that turn away from being skaters?
A lot.
You know?
'Cause
one of the worst days of my life, dude. And go into some place that's going to bring me comfort. And to be treated like that, I'm like, nah, hell no. And then, like, that week, I mean, good thing everything went good. My pops is good, and he's brand new, bro. He's born again, dude. He's healthier than he was before.
That's how
I
felt, dude. When I'm not trying to say it's similar, yeah, but like that's how it felt, like a restart,
like a rebirth, right?
It felt like when it just felt like I said, like it felt like it could happen, like it was possible. Yeah, it felt like it was a restart. It felt like it was, I was healthy, not healthy, but like felt like I rested so long, and then like recovered super good.
New shot at life.
Yeah, and it was just.
And that's
yeah,
what
I can imagine your father, like having like a stroke, dude. That's anything neuro, dude. That shit is. Me finding out like that, how my mom is, I was like, damn, that shit is crazy. Like going to the neuro doctor and like, yeah, like how you said, like bad news. That shit is crazy.
Hard, bro.
Like it's like, bam, you gotta think. There's no like, oh, hey, I'm just gonna handle that.
Later, yeah.
Nah, this is like
life
now.
Just changed.
Like I have to go in my car and go see what's happening.
For sure, life just changed. And just seeing how fast life move, getting that motivation from like such an unfortunate situation. Like, you know what? I have the means to create a brand. I have the real estate to create a brand. I have the connections. I hit on my boy Jay. I was like, yo, bro, let me get how can I get an account with Baker Boys? Bro, I got you. We're set. We're set, dude. We're part of it. We're part of the culture. And like I told you, dog, we're marinating right now. Like it's about to blow. We got Seth on the team, bubbling, dude.
Yeah.
And just like whatever I want it to be, it's gonna be. And then what I want it to be is like somewhere where you could walk in and feel good.
Yeah, that happened to me once. Kind of not a vibe, but like they're watching me, and they're like, "Oh, is this guy gonna buy something?" Like, and I just walked out. I was like, "Dude, like, nah." And the next time I went, they were cool.
Yeah.
And I was like, and I bought a board. I was like, oh, but like, definitely, cause. Yeah, you gotta, cause you selling the board, dude. That's your skate shop. You can't just be being an asshole towards everyone and like. like how you said, like, dude, they probably quit, like, said, oh, I don't want to skate anymore. This is how everyone else acts. Like, no, I'm not trying to skate.
For sure.
Like, because that first impression is everything, you know? That's how you, shit, you went to school. You went first time, you're like, oh, yeah, I could do this. You went skating, you're like, oh, yeah, I could do this. Or you went to your job, and you're like, oh, I'm feeling loved. I could do this.
For sure.
You know, it's all how you feel and stuff. Not like, yeah, why you here? You should not what? Like, what? They don't like. No, you gotta fucking introduce these people to skating, like get them better. Because
Yeah.
what if they want to ride for your shop? You know, what if they want to like buy a shirt and they're like, yeah, look at my shirt, but then like these other people had bad experiences there, and they're like, you put that shirt down, dude.
For sure. Facts.
Like, this guy's an asshole. Like, and I feel like those are the people that are only there for the money.
Yeah.
You know, they just see the money. They just see like, oh, I can make bread, like hella bread, but I know I'm just going to the zero. You know, because it's a lot to make a skate shop. You know,
Yeah.
try and like make thousands of dollars off 70. That's a lot of money. You know, a lot of like boards on the wall, making sure they're selling and stuff. Shit, and picking the right brands and stuff.
Right sizes. You know,
Like,
it's a lot that goes into it. Plus, you're competing with, like you said, like Azumi's, something like that. Which, no disrespect to them, it's a joke. You know,
yeah.
it's like
yeah,
a
also
joke.
a joke.
But it's I mean, that's the dream. You'd want to have something that's a chain and it's available everywhere in the country, every mall. Like, that's a dream, you know.
Well, for sure.
But that's our competition. Because if you're a kid now, I want a skateboard. Okay, well, this shop right here has skateboards. Let's go check it out. They also have shoes and backpack. They're running a sale right now, back to school sale.
Or unless, you know, I'm not saying you give everyone free shit, but like, you know, like sometimes, you know, you see someone that's like, oh, this guy like he's skating, but like he needs a board for him. Like, you know,
big ass chip.
Yeah, and you're like, damn, dude, I bless you right here, and then, you know,
Yeah.
and just some people don't see that like that. You know, they're like, oh, I just want them buy, and not knowing like if you give stuff free, that's marketing right there.
Facts.
You know, there's people like they'll look at your board and like, you know, you mess up, you do a kickflip and you land on the grip. They see your brand.
Oh, what is that?
Yeah, they're like, oh, what is that? Oh, where did you get that at?
Facts.
You know, and then it's always being a good person. Sometimes, you know, like how you said that guy, he was like, try to bring someone good into that, they're gonna be like, I'm leaving this place.
Fuck yeah.
I'm not gonna put no emphasis on them. Like, it's not happening.
Yeah.
But
nah, you're right, dude. Dude, hell yeah, D. Bro, I appreciate you coming through, dog.
Appreciate you, man. I'm glad to tell my story to the world and stuff.
Yeah.
And appreciate you and Downstar and everything, giving me the boards and stuff and making me skate and keeping the dream alive and like, you know,
For sure, bro.
and having fun.
I love it, dude. Like, I love seeing you out there. I love seeing just when we check our tags and just see like the clips. I'm like, hell yeah.
I do my best, man. Like,
Just have
just out
fun.
having fun, dude.
That's it. That's all we ask, dude. Just have fun. You know, because I would definitely like to be out there instead of packing these bolts.
But
we gotta keep the lights on.
shit, dude. And it's dope, dude, to see that your brand, you know, like that shit is dope, you know.
Thank you, bro.
Like, I know it's like it's probably similar to skating, like, you know, like your whole industry.
Yeah.
And then it's like it's dope to see you went outside, you know. Outside and you have two type of people to kind of work with, you know.
Yeah.
Compared to just one, or like just one's like, you know, you're doing a good job, man.
Oh, thank you, brother.
Like,
I appreciate it,
like,
man. It's going good because it's passion.
And the logo is great, dude.
Oh, thank you,
I
dog.
like it, dude. I like the simple shit, you know.
Yeah.
Like it's what I like, man. Like, and you could tell you hold your shit like to heart, and like, you know, you don't fuck around, you know.
Yeah. No, it's real talk, bro. It's I'm blessed, dude. I'm blessed, and only reason that we're here is just not quitting, dude. Just like you, one day at a time. If today didn't go good, that's all good. I'll evaluate what I did wrong. Come back, new chance tomorrow.
Yep.
And just keep on keeping on like Joe Dirt, you know?
Yo.
Ah! All right, D. So, everybody listening right now, if they want to follow your journey, where can they follow you at?
At D with the helmet.
All right, cool. I'll have it
all
listed
platforms.
Below. Hell yeah, dude. I look forward to your growth, man.
And my DMs are always open. If you dealing with something and you need someone to talk to, I'll do my best to reply and, you know, as a positive response, you know.
That's what's up, dog. Hell yeah. Hey, shout out to you, man.
Appreciate
and shout out to all you guys listening. I know we had a gap in podcasts, but I just do this shit for fun, man. So we'll see you the next time. Hopefully soon. We got another episode coming up. It's dope just to get in here, just to chop it up. You know, listen to life from other people's perspective. You know, like your story, bro, is definitely motivating. You know, and you're just some guy that I met from Instagram, bro.
That's it, man. That's just crazy, dude. That's how it's been, and I try to show my face to people, you know.
Yeah.
That's definitely, if they're giving me product and stuff, you know, I at least want to show my face for them.
For sure.
Kind of like, oh yeah, this is what he looks like, you know, like.
Yeah.
You know, instead of like being just emailing somebody.
Yeah.
Not even seeing their face, but like, it's like, you know, you see that's like more like give me in a way.
For sure.
But like, you know, you show someone's face or your face, and, you know, they're like, oh yeah, this guy actually, he means what he's saying. And
yeah.
Like, you know?
It's good person to person. Definitely, man. We'll catch a session soon.
No doubt.
All right, D. All right, guys. Thank you for listening. This is Downtime with Downstar, and we out. Peace.